is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, take on another team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker and man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver makes the catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play, and it's picked off in the end zone.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Handoff to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Receiver in motion now. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got the man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The short completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
An important third down attempt for this offense. They keep him guessing with a run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's why they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker who's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offense.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's running out of time here. Pass rush swarming him again.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the jet sweep. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play, you give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in his drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to take off here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Horned Frogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Pulls it in. It's gone. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. After the unforced error on the defense, that encroachment penalty, they're set up at 2nd and 5. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Went it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Makes the catch downfield.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run face, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll kick it away here.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life to this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
The TCU offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this punt? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you... run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They bring them down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. I'm curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They're going to run it, fighting off the defender. The Buffaloes churn out another first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Close to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Cut quickly.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
And it's good, right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Good throw to the left. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
The
Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the TCU offense takes the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. Breaking free at the 35. Who's in the clear? At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And that will give them the lead now.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for his running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. It's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now a crucial third down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose to tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The important third down play coming up. Grab behind the line, it's gone. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Pressure is coming. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's French. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's gone. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Horned Frogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to put it down and run. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quick throw to the left side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on 4th and long from their own 40. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's a design quarterback keeper. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's Washington. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Buffalo starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, TCU. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. And the Buffaloes are in the red zone. Here's a jet sweep. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That's reeled in. It's Lyle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers...
Oh, he's lost the ball. The defense scoops it up.
Oh, my gosh, I can't believe the one thing they couldn't do, they just did. Put the ball on the ground, working with a lead here. Less than 3 minutes to go, and in the blink of an eye, we got an interesting situation unfolding now.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The Buffaloes are in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Thorne. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
First and goal, down 8. They've got a score and at a 2-point conversion to tie it. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's a good positive gain there on first and goal. And here we go. The closer you get, the tougher it gets to get the ball into the end zone. And let's face it, this is a critical moment in this game. The fourth quarter of the national championship, and you're trailing. You've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this defense is holding on for dear life. They stop him just short of the goal line, and now we've got a fourth and goal. Late in the game, offense against defense. Can the defense step up one more time, get a stop, and hold on to a victory?
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down. Needs this. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. A national championship right in front of them. The offense can keep the football away here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. The ball is loose. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking deep for the right side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Caught over the middle. It's Thorne. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, this is exciting, isn't it, Chris? One last play here. It's tough enough. You got to try to put the ball in the end zone for the touchdown. But if you hit it, now you got to hit the 2-pointer as well for the conversion to tie it. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Only fitting that this quarterback makes this throw here to give them a touchdown and a chance to tie it up in the national championship. Down 2, under 2 minutes to go. Come up with your best 2-point play and see if we can get this game potentially into overtime.
0-0 on the clock. Are we going to OT, or does it end right here with a stop? And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. No good. The defense rises up and stops the two-point try to win the game. What a finish. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They